Hello, today I'm going to show you how to force corner skips on clock. So here's what the lucky case looks like. It's when a corner and edge are solved relative to each other. They can either be clockwise like this, or counterclockwise like this. And that will be important later in the video. So how do you get a corner skip out of this? So pretty much if you have this on your back side, when you finish the first side and then flip to this side, you can just, if you solve it in a specific way, you'll end up getting a corner skip. And then you can just move on to your other corners. So right now you might be wondering, if the lucky case is a corner and an edge, and you solve it on the back, then how do you preserve it? Because the corner can easily be messed up like this, and then it won't be solved when you flip. So here's how you do it. For every pin order, you only will ever do D moves with either your left hand or with your right hand, depending on which side you do D moves better with. And since doing a move with the pin up on the front side is what ends up messing up the lucky case, because it will just be turning the corner alone on this side without moving the edge along with it, you put it so the lucky case is around whatever pin you won't be turning on the front side. So since I do D moves with my left hand, that would be this pin, because I will never do a DR turn on my front side. And if you do D moves with your right hand, you'll want to put it in the top left, because you'll never do a DL move, which is what will mess up this. Now, I can't really explain this step, because it depends on what pin order you use, so you'll kind of have to figure out for yourself. What I mean by this is you might need to make a small adjustment to your pin order. For example, with my pin order and the counterclockwise case, if I just do my normal pin order, I'll get right here, and when I put up the UL pin, these two, which were the ones I preserved, will get separated. So for my pin order to do the counterclockwise case, what I need to do is put it down here and do a Y2. So I solve the front, and I don't turn the DR pin. Then I flip to a Y2, and it's preserved. And that works with my pin order. So pretty much figure out what works for your pin order and do that. Okay, so now you know how to solve this lucky case, but when should you do it? Typically, I only do corner skip lucky cases when there aren't any other lucky cases on the puzzle, because you'll have to choose between which lucky case you want to do if there are multiple. For example, right here, I have this corner skip lucky case, except I also have this lucky case right here. And since normal lucky cases are better than corner skip lucky cases, I'd rather just take advantage of this and ignore this. Sometimes, however, you are able to do both at the same time. For example, if they're both vertical right next to each other for my pin order, if I do my pin order, it will be solved. Another example is when you get this lucky case, and instead of putting it down here, if you put it up here, and since this corner is solved using my pin order, it will skip. And one more, if you have this lucky case, and the corner is also facing the same way, then it can easily be solved. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. Bye.